Big
Effing
Nerds. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Big Effin' Nerds. I'm Michael Lee.
And I'm Matt.
And did you know the human stomach can dissolve razor blades?
Get the fuck out of here. The human stomach can dissolve like
Yeah.
steel?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy to me because,
No way.
I mean, that's literally sitting in your stomach.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got to get down there first without doing damage, which is impossible. I mean,
ask David Blaine, man.
well, fuck.
David Blaine be fucking doing crazy.
He got magic. I don't know about trust that boy.
Doesn't he like train with like monks or some shit like that? That's how he doesn't feel any pain.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I could have
You
sworn
gotta do
that,
some kind of crazy shit.
could have swore that was like some type of, I guess, well-known fact. But if you don't know it, I guess it's not that well known.
Well, I guess not.
Yeah, you have to specifically go and look for that kind of information.
Yeah. What does David Blaine do? I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know. He trains with gurus and,
I don't know,
sticks needles in his
magic
arm.
shit. I don't know what to tell you. Fuck.
Doctor Strange shit.
Yeah.
He's over here trying to be Doctor Strange.
He's doing all the fucking finger things. Yeah. Open up a portal.
Oh yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
But yeah, the human stomach, crazy.
All right, so we had some homework from last week.
Yeah.
And I already know you didn't do it. At least half of it.
I did. Yeah, I did one half of my homework. I apparently forgot the other, which isn't any different from when I was in high school. I'd forget half of my homework and just fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I watched Moon Knight.
No, yeah, me too.
Okay.
It was good.
Yeah, and then we also watched the second episode.
Yep, we did.
Matt, what's your take on Moon Knight?
I like it. I mean, I like how they're going for like, it's not like, it's sort of like they're going for like a balance between like comedy, little comedy action, and like a little bit of horror dashed in there.
It does get a little spooky.
Yeah, like
this
he's like
past
all these
episode.
like dark hallways and shit, and he's like, and the lights are shutting off, and he's getting closer.
Oh, by the way,
it's like,
possible spoiler warning, just saying.
Yeah.
Sorry,
we haven't. Fair enough. We haven't said anything yet.
When
But
me and
there it
Matt
is.
get into this stuff, like we have zero filter, so
But there it is,
spoiler
yeah.
warning.
Fair enough. Good call.
Yeah, yeah,
Up
yeah.
top. All right.
Hell yeah.
For though you guys don't know, I just high five myself.
They didn't need to know that, Matt. I want to be part of the team too. My arms are tied right here.
Needs to be sad.
But yeah, no, Moon Knight is actually, I'm not gonna say it's the best because I do have my one quarrel, but overall it is telling the story pretty well. I like the whole effect of them using the dude like falling asleep and then waking up in some random place
Yeah.
as that, like, that's his split personality.
Yeah. He's still him. Just like that part of him just gets fucking pushed away in a corner.
Yeah.
Put in timeout until later.
And then for those that don't know about Moon Knight and his origins, I guess, essentially he's basically a mercenary who basically died, then had a
He was like dying on the altar of
some Egyptian god.
yeah, Khonshu, like
Khonshu,
the Egyptian
yeah.
moon god, and then I don't know.
The
mystical-
moon god of vengeance. Vengeance.
For Gotham.
For Gotham. So, yes, and everyone does say he is Marvel's version of Batman. Yeah. However, I will say that he is a little bit more dynamic because of the whole split personality thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely a distinguishing factor.
So, his three personalities is basically like a nerdy dude, a mercenary, and then obviously Moon Knight.
Khonshu.
Well,
would it be
Khonshu
Khonshu?
technically, but
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know a whole lot about.
I'm talking
him,
like
just the basics.
yeah, I'm talking like Mark Spector alone.
Okay,
like that
gotcha.
his personalities, because Khonshu possessed him,
Mm-hmm.
like is living inside of his body, but it's not. I don't know. I guess you could kind of call that like split personality, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little confusing.
Because split personality, you basically feel like you're in a different body than.
Yeah, like,
no,
I mean,
sorry, I'm getting that wrong. My bad. You have literally multiple personalities. It's almost like you have multiple beings inside of you.
Yeah, like you're multiple people. Like literally, like one version of you, somebody else who just goes off to sleep, and then another person checks in.
All right, so then I guess you could say Kachu is part of his multiple
You
personalities.
heard it here first, folks.
So, for personalities. And yes, he does have like, martial arts and all that stuff. He's actually one of the more skilled people in the Marvel universe, like in Marvel comics in general. He beat Deadpool, and not a lot of people can. Not even Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. It's like we were both like tat 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 tat. Yeah. But yeah, no, he couldn't do it because he was like, "Oh, I can just read your fighting style." And Deadpool's like, "Joke's on you, bitch! I got like 23 of them."
Yeah, I got all the fighting styles. Don't even fuck with me. But I mean, look over here. Moon Knight was able to do so. So
I did not know that.
Yeah, he beat Deadpool.
Every day is a school day. Look at that.
Exactly. So, yeah, back to the show. Absolutely love that concept though of them. He wakes up in some random fucking country and is like, "What the fuck?" And I have a beetle in my pocket.
Yeah, what the fuck is this golden thing that everybody wants?
Yeah,
Why am I
everyone's trying to kill me for.
Why am I surrounded by a bunch of cult-looking dudes?
I like when he falls asleep, like in the first episode, when he's like getting possessed, wakes up, and then his hand's all bloody. He's surrounded by people with fucking bodies. I
didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. Yes, you did.
There's a crowd just watching him, like,
all just shook.
The fuck you mean you didn't do it?
I watched you do it.
Literally, just I have it on my phone, dude. So that was I love that aspect of the show.
Yeah. I will say I think one of my favorite parts that I noticed, which I pointed out to you when we watched the second episode, was when he's like looking in the mirror talking to Mark, or when Mark's talking to Steve. Like, in the end. It's like when they're looking at each other, like especially when you're looking at Mark the first time, like he looks like a different person. Like he looks like Oscar Isaac, but it's almost like that uncanny valley kind of thing. He looks like a little different, like a slightly different person. It's weird.
Yeah, he does a really good, he really does a really good job of that. Good fucking Lord, I need water. My mouth is tight. All right, appreciate you. Water break. Yeah, that's another cool thing. I love the artistic style of using the mirrors to show the opposite persona, other than the floating voice.
Right. Yeah. Just be like, well, there's a voice in your head. Like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, obviously there's a voice, but I want to see who the fuck I'm talking to.
But yeah, like I mean? They have all these things where like he'll like walk away from a mirror and the mirror's like still looking there, kind of shit. It's a little spooky, It's cool though.
Yeah, it's like that one movie, Mirrors.
From Mirrors, yep.
Yeah, fuck that.
Spooky as
fuck that movie. My room is full of mirrors, and that was terrifying to come back to. That was fucking not fun.
The one in the bathtub.
Oh god. You imagine it, Moon Knight, one episode, just one episode, because the mirror just looks at him like.
I'd be like, yo, no,
fuck!
No, this is not supposed to happen.
Disney went off. What
Disney's
the hell?
Doing it.
Holy shit!
Disney said, we don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah, damn, that'd be fucking terrifying.
Dude, they're just like, yeah, our main character's dead. Whoa, what? Whoa.
So
is the show over?
Yeah, what's going on?
2 episodes in, what happened?
What's her name takes over? Layla,
yeah.
Takes over as new Moon Knight. Oh yeah, because Kachu was like talking about her, saying like, yeah, I'm gonna take her. You don't want me.
Yeah. Because Mark's trying to bounce out of there, and Kachu's like, all right, that's cool, man, but like I'll just go after your wife.
Yeah, that's hella fucked up, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he's a god,
the god of vengeance.
Yeah. Well.
Literally, actually it ties into his character
and
very
gods
well.
are gonna do whatever they want. So.
Damn, Skippy.
Yeah.
Ask Zeus.
Well, Zeus did whoever he wanted.
Same
to.
difference.
Yeah. Well, and what too? He did other things.
Yeah, he did some fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, no shit.
Him, Ares,
all of them. Really?
Yeah,
all of them.
I mean, no, I thought. No, yeah, no, never mind.
Like I've been listening to, I haven't listened to it in a while, but I was going deep on another mythology podcast for a while. Just listen to all these different like myths and legends and shit.
Oh, for real?
Like each one was just like a different myth or like stuff like that. And yeah, no, like you find out like damn, like you thought like maybe like Athena, she's like kind of like a good guy.
That's what I was about to say, Athena.
Nope. She's kind of shitty too.
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
all pretty much pieces of shit. There are different levels, I guess, but they're all pretty much on that piece of shit spectrum somewhere.
Jesus.
Yeah. Same with the Norse gods too, except ugh. I mean all gods, dude. I mean that's just how it is.
Dude, it's all family squabbles.
Yeah.
It's literally all of them. But I love it. It's like it's literally like watching movies,
Yeah, like
like
I'm
watching
listening to
TV.
some of them, like some of the shit they're talking about. I'm like, man, that sounds like a dad like chastising his son, like you fucking dumbass, you know,
Ugh.
like Odin talking to Thor, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Can you imagine if
You
people
brought
in the
these
future?
giants here.
Can you imagine if people in the future like look back at history now and they're like, "Wow, our ancestors used to worship these gods called superheroes: Spider Man, Superman,
Oh, dude,
Green Lantern."
what was that like that meme or something I saw that said, oh, what if like thousands of years in the future, people unearth Disneyland and they think we just all worshipped this mouse god?
It's true though.
What the fuck?
Like I really wonder what people in the future are actually going to say.
I'm gonna dig it up and go, they were fucking morons. They were really fucking dumb.
What the hell? Why would someone want to shoot webs out of their fucking wrists?
That's so impractical.
That's
Why would you
so
want that?
impractical. This guy, you're gonna tell me this guy in a black suit is really fighting aliens and shit?
Are you fucking?
Yeah.
Yes.
All
No.
powerful aliens.
Yeah.
Superman, i.e. Superman.
Yeah, no way.
No way,
No
Jose.
way.
But yeah, Moon Knight is pretty good though. I really like. Again, I'm big on visuals, so cinematography is definitely my favorite thing.
Yeah.
The one quarrel I was gonna
Yeah,
bring
I was,
up
I was gonna say I almost forgot to ask you about that.
was the cowl and how fake
Hmm.
the suit looks. Like it's over CGI'd.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Because like Deadpool did it right.
yeah. Well,
I know Deadpool wasn't technically MCU, but as a film or as a CGI'd character for some parts, action parts and all that, they did it right. It didn't look too CGI'd. But this one almost looks like fake. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't notice that so much.
I was definitely like it. It popped out to me. That's why I
I
was
mean,
like,
like,
I don't
yeah,
like that.
I could tell, especially with like the cowl and how it's just kind of like floating.
Yeah,
I mean, like it's a mystical suit, so I mean, like I guess you got to try to suspend at least some disbelief. But like,
it is a mystical suit, but
yeah,
you could still make it real.
yeah. I mean,
Like
yeah.
they get, I mean, I'm sure it cost. Actually, I don't know. It may have cost
Probably
for
costs a
less
lot.
for props,
Yeah, probably.
like costume and props.
Like, yeah, we'll
I
just
think it would cost
fucking
less.
we'll edit that in, whatever.
Oh,
Although, like when we see, yeah, spoiler alert again. So when we see Steven get his version of the suit, like that was, that
oh yeah,
that
Mister
that wasn't CGI, or I mean, I couldn't tell if it was.
Mister
Mr.
Mask.
Knight, Mr. Knight. Well, the mask maybe, but I mean, they make those masks with the light up eyes and shit. They could have done that,
True, I don't know.
but I don't know. You would know more than me, I suppose. But
I didn't do too much research into what they did with the suit.
oh, yeah.
All I know is that I do see the CGI with at least Mark Spector's Moon Knight
Oh yeah, with his, okay, yeah,
because of the cowl and all that stuff. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, like I'm okay with it. I really am, as so long as you do it tastefully. And I feel like it pops a little too much
I see.
for night scenes.
I feel like it's just a little too much, all at once.
It's either that or I'm just salty because they didn't do the Batman
Oh, I know.
with the cape, so I could see the moon crest
I know, right?
on his.
Well, I mean,
cape.
when he jumped at the end, the cape went out a bit, but it wasn't.
But
Yeah.
it didn't do the shape. It didn't do the moon
Yeah,
shape.
you wanted him to do the Batman thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, see, you like Batman. I told you.
No,
I told you.
no.
Fucking hipster.
I hate Batman. Bruce Wayne sucks.
Fucking hipster. I said it once, I say it again.
Tony Stark will whoop his ass any day of the week.
And there's like 1.5 million people on the internet that are like gonna fight you on that.
Fight me, swing first. Oh, good.
Swing first.
Swing first.
Yeah.
Break your legs like Ben Affleck did to those guys
Oh
in the movie.
shit. Yeah. His Batman didn't give a single fuck.
His Batman was terrifying.
That's why, like, I don't know. I mean, those movies were pretty rough, but like, I'm starting to think like maybe I judged Ben Affleck a little too harshly.
I think he was a decent Batman.
Yeah,
I like Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. That goes back, to what we were talking about.
But his Batman is good too.
Yeah, but he was definitely a better Batman than Bruce Wayne, for
Yeah.
sure. But I mean, they're all going for different versions of the, same character. Same with the Joker over all of them. That's why people are like, well, he's not like Heath Ledger's. I'm like, yeah, well, it's a different version.
Yeah. So
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea.
I didn't do nothing. I swear I didn't do it.
But speaking of like the Joker, and then you're obviously mentioning about Jared Leto.
Oh yeah, well him too.
So Morbius, have you seen it yet?
I have not.
Okay,
Did you?
no.
Okay. I've heard it's
Although I
not.
could have,
Yeah, you could. I've
but
heard it's not great.
yes.
Yeah.
I've heard that from a lot of people,
Mhm.
and I work at a movie theater, so
Yeah.
there's the credibility. Um, it, I know that it didn't profit very well.
Mhm.
Like
Well,
the budget was 75 million,
oh.
and then their profit or what they grossed just opening weekend.
Mhm.
What they grossed for opening weekend was 83 million.
Oh damn.
So they only profited like 8 million.
Still a lot of millions. I
I
know.
mean, it's a
But
lot
like,
of
yeah,
millions, but
but
then
like,
you got to
damn.
spread that out to all the crew,
Right.
cast.
Yeah, and
Like
then
you have to pay people.
there it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they couldn't really pay people all that
Yeah,
much.
jeez, yeah.
At least not right now. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna wait till whatever time to fucking pay them, but they didn't make that much of a profit, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, yeah, no, that does suck for everybody involved, not just the fans. But like, what was it? I heard I heard people saying like, "Oh, hey, 2005 called. They want their shitty movie back." Like, damn.
Oof. God, what the fuck? That's rough.
Yeah, well, you know how people are.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody's a critic.
Everybody's a goddamn critic.
But yeah, no, I want to see the movie just to say I saw it. You know,
Oh, yeah,
just to say I saw it.
Still gonna go see it.
I am interested in what they're gonna do with the series. I guess you could say. Like, is Morbius gonna go and show up in other films? Because Sony's gonna try and do shit with MCU. I don't know how their contract is like, so
Yeah.
I'm curious of why Morbius was even brought into the picture.
Yeah, I mean, like, Marvel's they got a, an extra motive behind everything. So, like, they had to be planning
Well,
something.
it's technically it's Sony,
Well, yeah, yeah, that's what I mean.
so that's why I'm like, what are you gonna do with Morbius?
Yeah,
Because
nothing.
one, like we said, it didn't do well,
Yep.
and two, where could you go?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
yeah, I
Not
have
sure
no idea.
what place somebody like him would have in like the larger MCU. Not that I wouldn't want to see him try it, but it's like, I don't know. I honestly, we just got to see the movie first before I can say a whole lot more about it.
Yeah, I
Just
mean
all
that's
going
true,
off
but
what we hear, but yeah, heard
Still.
it's not great.
so now to fall back to my failed homework assignment.
Fucking let me down.
Well, I kept hearing bad shit, so I was just like, all right, then I could wait.
I did too.
So I was supposed to watch Halo on Paramount Plus and did not, because over and over again I kept hearing from people like, oh, it's trash,
Yeah.
it's garbage, like dumpster baby, fuck
Oof.
this, fuck that, like
Yeah, I honestly can't say what I've heard people hate more, Halo or Morbius.
yeah, this week was rough.
I want to say Morbius, but like maybe only just barely, Maybe
Yeah.
they only just barely fucking dislike him more.
Yeah, but the Halo one, I don't know, I just been preoccupied.
Well, there you
So yeah, that was my failed. That was my homework, and like I said,
And,
it's not
the
any
dog ate
different. The dog ate the
go.
Paramount Plus subscription.
Sun was in my eyes too. I don't know. Fuck.
I mean, I could use that excuse through that
Yeah,
window over
yeah,
there.
Yeah, you could.
The sun actually does get my eyes. Oh, one other thing. Oh, I completely forgot.
Ruh-roh.
I don't know if you know any information. I know I don't, but E3.
Yeah. Gone.
Yeah. That what?
Gone.
Why?
Everything, even the digital only they've been doing for the last couple years or whatever. That gone.
Why?
I don't know.
What the hell happened?
I mean, it sucks, man. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, like obviously, everyone wants to say, well, COVID. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that had something to do with it.
No.
But
No, it didn't.
who knows, man?
COVID's been dead for fucking 3 months
Well,
now.
but I mean, like, when it started is when they started doing like the online shit.
Yeah, the virtual stuff.
Yeah,
But
which
again,
like ticket sales and all that's got to be a big part of that. All the merchandise they sell, big part of that. So imagine like
all the nerds don't have vaccines, so that California can't do their vaccination passport stuff.
yeah, I guess.
God, what the hell? Like E3 is like the biggest event for nerds.
Yeah.
That's where we find out hella shit. We find out video games, we find out movies,
Yeah.
we find out comics.
Yeah, well, I mean,
get new merch from shit.
There's still gonna be like some other like similar stuff, like the
No.
Jeff Keighley's summer game show, whatever. He's gonna do that still.
Don't care.
Well, they showed pretty good shit there too.
I don't care.
You should.
E3.
It's okay, man. I understand. It's okay. It's okay.
Fucking touch me.
That wasn't a real hit. He doesn't actually beat me, I promise. Okay, now he did. Fuck. Can't take you anywhere, man.
Tell my secrets.
That's why I just don't want people to go, he's fucking really hitting him.
Yeah, I abuse Matt on a daily. What do you mean? You should see the text messages. Call him Fat Cat Matt.
Dickhead.
Got him.
That does it.
Oh, that does it. Put your hands behind your knees and get down on your head now.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, this E3 is fucking. That's.
Yeah, that's a bummer. But I mean, like I said, we'll have some similar stuff. We'll still get some news.
I was gonna say they better still punch out some news.
And shit,
They
I
have
mean,
to.
Microsoft does their own game show. I think.
Fuck Microsoft. You're just salty. I don't want to hear about
I'm
any
just
other
mad. I
game.
don't want to hear about no compromises.
I don't want
no nothing.
I don't want any competition of E3. I just want E3. That's
Yeah.
all.
I know it's a bummer because I mean, even though there are plenty of years with E3 where I'm like, damn, there was not much exciting there, but still, it's like, ooh, let me go watch it.
Yeah, I
Get
would
my
say you
phone.
watch the events though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you
Like
get
that
my
was
phone.
always like the best thing.
I remember watching the like one of the later like the event they had for Ghost of Tsushima. That was awesome. Dude came out with the flute playing, all that shit. It was badass.
It's the Super Bowl for nerds, man.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
exactly.
saying. Like,
Exactly.
the nerds get crazy.
Good comparison.
All the like, and it's not even just like in America. It's literally all over the world.
Yep.
Because gamers can go anywhere.
Gamers exist everywhere. They could be you. They could be a family member, a friend, your neighbor.
Be nice to your gamer.
Be nice to your non-friendly neighborhood gamer.
Oh my god.
Stop talking.
Or else. Or else. Oh, what?
And he's
Nani?
like, someone's like, nah, I don't think so. I wasn't fucking asking. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
And that fits too. Fuck off.
Yeah. For multiple things. We talked about Moon Knight and Batman.
Right? And they both like beating the shit out of people.
Yeah, they do. Although
Giving them brain
lately,
damage.
I wonder how much they're going to stick with. I mean, obviously, it's only a 6-episode thing, but I wonder how much they're going to stick with the whole CGI characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like
How
evil
everybody's
characters.
straight up CGI, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. The little whatever beasts he's fighting.
It's a jackal. 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 You just kept repeating.
Yeah.
I like how his English character is just such a
Such a
bliss.
dweeb, man.
Oh my god. He's like,
I'm
Who
gonna
are
take all
you?
this shit and go to the authorities.
I found this phone. Who are you? Oh, that's real funny.
And he's like, I don't know who.
Mark, I'm coming over there. Who is she?
Yeah. Why are you calling me Mark?
That is funny when you picked that up earlier in the second episode. Was the chains when he chains himself to the bed,
yeah.
and that's what she was referencing to,
Yeah.
like, or who else?
Is somebody else?
Somebody
here?
else here? Yeah.
Somebody else living here? I was like, what is that, a bra or something? And then I saw later, it's like, oh no, his
Yeah.
leg shackle. I was like, yeah, that's concerning.
When she said that, I was so confused. I was like, I don't get it. I was like, no, that's like a belt for something. I didn't even remember what it was. And then you said, oh, that's his thing for
yeah.
sleep. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah.
His
no.
wife showing up, sees that, and she's like, what?
When you have to watch it, you have to watch the show with your buddy so that he can point out things for you.
Well, shit, that was like me and you when we watched when we watched the Boba Fett when Mandalorian showed up,
Oh
and we
yeah.
were watching him testing out his, his danger zone ship.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you were like, boom, right there. That's the ramp Anakin took for during the pod race. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I didn't even
It
notice
still
that.
had it still had the bus up fence and
Yeah.
everything from when Anakin just
Mhm.
yeah yeet.
Damn, it's been a long time and they didn't get anybody out there to clean that up.
Shit, you think they have the fucking money for that shit?
They're like, you want me to go walk out in the desert to go pick up some garbage?
You realize how hot it is out there? We have 2 fucking suns.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
No,
No, fuck you.
no, you
I'm gonna
you can get straight fucked. I don't give a shit.
You can just about face and fuck right off with
You
that shit.
keel over and jump off a fucking cliff. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here and listen to. Just gotta get it in there one more time.
Oh god, but yeah, no. It was funny. Moon Knight is good.
Hey, speaking of Star Wars,
Oh.
so did you hear about Kenobi release date getting pushed back?
Yes,
It's not a big pushback. It's only 2 days, 25th to 27th.
but I
and-
wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder why too. Like, are they competing with something? I don't know, but I guess sort of consolation prize is we get 2 episodes when it launches.
Okay,
So I mean, yeah, it's like
Wait.
Your terms are acceptable.
the release date being when
27th now
Of-
of May.
of May?
Yeah. It was the 25th for the 45th anniversary and all that, but
I don't know why this would make any difference because it's a TV show.
yeah, in 2 days
But-
isn't
Top Gun.
Maverick whatever is
Yeah,
coming out.
Top Gun comes out May 27th.
Hmm.
I don't know.
But
I
then-
don't think it would have any. It really has no really makes no difference. So it had to have been something production wise or post production wise for them to postpone it another 2 days. But 2 days isn't
Yeah, so
really all
I'm
that
like,
much
what do
time.
you get? What are you achieving in 2 days? And probably nothing. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't an expert. No shit.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't imagine you getting anything done in 2 days.
yeah. I don't know.
Either way.
That's a weird thing. And have you found out any more information on that, or is it just?
That's all I heard recently was just push back, and instead of 1 episode launch, 2.
I'm curious. How many episodes is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like 8? Like the
I'm
standard,
guessing.
what they've been doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's it. But shit, didn't Boba Fett have like 7?
I think Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
I think Boba Fett had 6
think it was,
or 7.
I thought
yeah,
it was
I think
7
you were
because I was like, oh, Mandalorians had 8, they'll do 8, and then they ended on 7. And I was like, what?
You're like, excuse me?
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Why are you gonna end on an odd number? Why you got to do that?
That dude, as coming from somebody who has to have like the radio on like an even number,
Oh, my
At
younger
least.
sister.
yeah, like a 30 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like leaving it there, like 7, just like I don't like that. I don't like it.
It's too low.
Well, 1 more or 1 less. Come on,
7.
1 more, 1 less.
7 is just a weird prime number. You know,
Yeah.
get it off of my screen. I don't want
It's bad luck in some cultures, ain't it?
it. Is it 7? I know 13. Obviously, I mean
Pretty sure
13
7
is
is.
very popular.
Let me do a little Google check on that one, buddy.
For 7? I don't know what cultures would it be looked or frowned upon.
I'm just typing is 7, and it's like, is 7 a prime number? And the first big letters, yes. I'm like, okay, all right.
Goddamn, that was an aggressive. Fucking,
Literally, it's just like yes at the bottom.
I can't believe people have to ask that question.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's considered a lucky number in a lot of
Oh
countries.
yeah, see,
Had that backwards. Well, I mean, fuck. That's the saying, right? Lucky is a 7. Boom. Fuck.
you're fired.
Come on, man. All
Yeah.
right, I'm going home. I'll see you, man.
get off my set.
All right, I fucked up. That was the last straw. Get him out of here.
You're too high for my show. Get off.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We have not reached
Coming
there yet.
down.
Fucking-
But 7 is a lucky number. Stupid bitch.
Whatever, man. You were there with me for a second until I found the right info. Don't.
No,
switch
I
on
said
me.
really. I was like, I don't think
Don't you
so. I,
flip the
I said
script
what?
on me.
I said. Oh, I'm gonna rewind this bitch. Repeat it. It's gonna say it right now.
It's bad luck in some cultures, ain't it?
Is it 7? I know 13. Obviously, I mean
Pretty sure
13
7
is very
is.
popular.
Let me do a little Google check on that one, buddy.
For 7? I don't know what cultures would it be looked or frowned upon.
Oh, like when you said you were gonna watch Halo. Splash.
Splash.
Splash you with my water.
Hey man, I could wait on Halo. The fact that we had to wait that many years and you know when it comes out, everyone starts talking mad shit about
Everyone's
it.
just
And
like, boo. You're like, ah, fucking bummer.
damn, you actually fucked up one of the biggest franchises.
Shit, I mean, we've been hearing about the rumors for a Halo movie for
Fuck.
like over 10 years, maybe more, give or take.
Yeah, yeah. Because I
Yeah.
remember hearing about it in high school. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, Halo movie.
10 years ago, Matt. High school.
Bro, you don't need to say that.
10 years, Matt. 10 years ago, high school.
You didn't need to tell me that twice.
Matt. Yeah. Disclaimer, everyone. Matt hates the idea of getting old, and so every now and then I'll just bring up, you know, how old we are and like, you know, how we're about to get that dirty 30.
Bro, you did not have to say that. That was unnecessary. That's it. I'm coming over there. And I'm going to kick your ass. God, you just... Ooh, now you got me right.
Matt's just a big kid. Matt just wants to be a big kid. I'd love to be a big kid too. The fuck?
Yeah.
Being an adult sucks.
Youth is fleeting. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again. Being an adult sucks.
One more time for the people in the bed.
Being an adult sucks. Yeah, no.
Shit, I remember back in high school, everyone's like, I can't wait. You know, I can't wait to graduate. I was like, I can. Like, what? What are you fucking talking about? I was like, dude, real life starts, and that shit is hard.
Yeah.
That shit sucks. I don't want to do that. It's
Like-
cool. It's cool right now.
I want to go to college. I want more freedom. It's like, no, I want comfortability.
I'm good,
Comfortability.
I want comfy circle. This is it right here.
That is the funniest thing though about Matt. I just like messing with him.
That's the funniest thing about me, huh?
Yep. Nothing else. not the grizzly beard. Not the
I know. I do gotta get this thing trimmed up. It's bugging the shit out of you.
Yeah, you do. When you were mentioning earlier about the like styling of it, and you said how when you had it longer, it was like
Yeah, you don't realize when you start growing out a big beard that bad beard days are a real thing.
yeah, it's like hair day.
Yeah.
Bad hair day.
I don't know why you like. I never thought. I was like, oh, beard's just a beard. It just does it.
It
then
just does it.
But then you wake up and you're just like, just a bush on your face. You're like, fuck,
a
man, I
mouthful of beard.
gotta take care of this. Well, shit, it's like a pain in the ass when it's like I know it's time to get a trim too. Like especially like besides from looking at it, but like when I'm like eating or something and I get like a little bit in like the corner like mustache, you're like gross.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not fun.
No, I wouldn't know. I can't grow a beard to save my life.
Oh, dude, shit, I didn't know I could either. Just kind of happened. I wasn't trying to flex on you.
Fuck you.
Just saying. I know. Fuck, I was looking in your bathroom earlier. I'm like, bro, how many beard supplements do you
I
have?
kept losing them. Leave me be.
He's like, I need the beer.
No, I actually only use it for this part. Because this part actually, surprisingly, when it does get like long, it does get fucking wild.
Yeah,
and
no, I've seen
this looks worse, messy than like that.
Yeah.
Because that would just look poofy and big, right?
Yeah.
This, you literally see strands of hair. Looks like I got electrocuted. It's just,
Yeah, that's the worst too with my mustache. Is sometimes they'll like poke up.
oh
then
yeah,
you could see it, and then I'll like, what
And,
the
like,
fuck?
they'll
Feel it
like
on
tickle
your nose,
tickle your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hate that shit.
That gets me all the time.
Yeah,
Especially
but
if you go to like purse your lips or something, you're like, whoa, 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 tickles.
oh, if it gets like right on the inside, it tickles the inside of your nose. You're like,
Dude, that was happening today. Like I kept like trying to wipe it and get it down, and it wouldn't. And like 3 times, I was like, just fuck.
oh.
It's the worst.
So I got a question for you.
Oh, what's that?
Has your favorite superhero always been the same, or have you changed?
You know, it's kind of hard for me to say like who's my favorite. I have like favorites, I suppose.
Okay, what do you
Multiple. Like I mean, I guess like so since I was a kid, the few that haven't ever changed were always like Punisher, Wolverine,
mean? Right. Yeah.
and
Respectably, because probably the X-Men movies and because of the old Punisher movie.
and the game. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
PS2. That game was badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah, I guess Spider-Man too. And those haven't really ever changed. But I've gotten like new favorites. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So what's some new favorites?
Yeah,
then?
well, I mean, I guess newer, over the last like 10 years of my life, I discovered Deadpool and all that.
Yeah.
And I mean, you'd seen him here and there, but he was a little more obscure all that time ago. So then I kind of like found out about it. I was like, dude, this shit is fucking hilarious. Like, this is awesome. I love it. And then, yeah, and then I just kept reading all of them, and they got the movie, and fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. I don't know. I'd probably say that my. I don't know. My favorites have always changed. It's just like I find like like the scope at which cinemas grasp superheroes is very small because there's hella superheroes,
Yeah.
hella supervillains, anti-heroes, you name it, they're all over the place.
Oh yeah.
And not
It's
all
a flooded market.
really is. Like, when are we gonna get a Squirrel Girl movie? Dude,
That's the one you're gonna ask me about.
she's the most powerful person. What do you mean? Dude, bro, you know
I
this.
don't know why that got me. I was sorry. It's just out of all the ones you could have pictured, like fucking Squirrel Girl, bro.
Why not?
Nah, she's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm
That just caught me by surprise.
I'm just saying, man, like, there's a lot of super, and yes, Squirrel Girl is a thing, and yes, she is technically considered the most powerful thing in the universe.
Well, I don't know if I go that far.
Fucking.
Because Marvel's got shit like the one above all, which is like God.
Yeah, she could like eat his nuts. So.
Who do you think gave her the nuts? Who do you think gave her that power? It was him.
God?
Him.
No, that's one for all, or all for one.
He's like Marvel's like God.
Wait, that's an anime. Never mind.
And then there's the one below all, which is like, well, I mean, people say Mephisto's like the devil and all that shit, but like, there's that guy. The one below all, there's those two ends.
Satan.
Yeah.
Essentially Satan.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's go. Yeah, dude. I don't want. Yeah.
You don't want to have the conversation, Matt.
Nah, man.
Is there 7 rings of hell?
Well, yeah.
Does he have 7 deadly sins?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know.
Let's see. I don't know. What have been my favorites? Deadpool is a new one. I found him out about 2010-ish, I think. And then Spider-Man has been like on and off, surprisingly. I do like his comics.
You've disliked him at times?
Not disliked him. He just moved off of my favorites
Fallen
list.
off a little bit.
Yeah. Like, I'd be like, oh, yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that was just based off of like comics. Shoot. The Flash became very popular for me in like 2013, 2014.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember around about that time. Yeah, you started falling in love with the Flash. I was like, where the fuck did this come from?
Well, dude, because I don't know if anyone here. This is like absolute free promotion for fucking Variant Comics on YouTube. They are extremely informative when it comes to anything comic book related.
Hell yeah.
And I started binge watching their videos like crazy. And it's just learning about different superheroes and all that. And, some I already knew.
Right.
But then there's others that I knew of, didn't know.
Right.
So, like, the Flash was, like, obviously someone I knew of, didn't know too much about him.
Other than he's super fast.
Right? And then when I found out how fast he is, and then I started watching that old CW show, The Flash, dude, I was like, oh, I fucking love The Flash. I would love to have the power of super speed. Holy.
Yeah.
But
You said you stopped watching that too, right? The Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw something the other day because I watched the first two seasons or 3 maybe. I can't remember.
Okay.
Anyway, they compared the CGI from the first couple seasons, and it looked pretty good. And then they compared the CGI to like some of the recent seasons, and it's really bad.
Really?
Really bad. They show like Wally West and him running, and it's literally, dude, like they showed them, and they're kind of just like fucking, and it looks like shitty sliding background,
Like
kinda,
old school high school.
Like it really does not look good. Like they definitely downgraded.
I mean, I think what season did I finish off? I think 5 or 6. I really can't remember, but I don't remember the animation, or not animation, the CGI looking that bad.
Yeah, I mean,
But then again, I didn't really like pay attention. Like I was just so like,
yeah.
ooh, fast moving things. They still tell me I don't have ADHD, but I don't know.
But you're like squirrel.
Dude, I really am though. Like it's weird. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the VA lied to me.
Well.
They're like, we don't want to give you any more stuff.
That wouldn't be unheard of.
Yeah. But yeah, the Flash. Also, I mean, he's not in my favorites list, but I've grown a lot more respect for Aquaman. So, and that's for, you know, reasons that we've said in the past. But, you know, I think he's definitely way up there in like the best superheroes. What else? I don't know.
Oh, one for me. I remember I liked kind of out of nowhere. Green Lantern. He's the one kind of snuck up on me.
You did, yeah.
I still like him, but I had a phase where I was like, "Fucking Green Lantern."
Do you still have that shirt?
Yeah, somewhere.
Somewhere,
probably. Yeah, I don't like get rid of shirts for some reason.
I would keep superhero shirts, especially if they look vintage enough and you take good care of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those will last, till the dawn of time. But Green Lantern was cool. I thought the idea of him was cool. I did prefer, Red Lanterns because it was just pure rage.
Yeah, and they're cool. I mean, they're cool as fuck.
Yeah, I mean the red suit looks sick.
Oh yeah.
I always thought it was funny. I don't know, for me specifically, it was funny that Sinestro, Sinestro, was the villain, and the villain being yellow, because typically, like when you think of evil, you think of like red, black, red, or not red, fucking magenta, or not magenta. Shit, it's like a deep dark purple.
Oh,
but I can't remember like the specific name.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know. But yeah,
like basically like that one dude from Jessica Jones.
Well, his name's just Mr. Purple, isn't it? The Purple Man. The Purple
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like something like that, like it's purple,
Right.
Like the Joker has purple, and so like those kind of and like a dark, like a navy blue,
dark,
kind of thing,
some kind of dark greens and blacks and shit too. Yeah.
So like those is what you think of as evil, but then you have Sinestro looking like a bumblebee out in space.
Yeah, he's like, I'm bright and sunny.
Bright and sunny.
And I'm bad.
What's his thing? Is it jealousy? No, it's
fear.
Fear. That's right.
Yeah, so the green's the willpower, yellow's the fear, red's rage. Blue was like hope, I think.
Hope and
pink was like love or whatever.
Yep.
And then white was all of them, right? Yeah, because black's death.
Yeah, black is
and white
literally
was
death.
Like all of them, I guess.
It's like the Black Flash.
Yeah.
It's literally the flash of death.
Yeah. And then white was just all of them together, I believe. But could they use all the like willpower, rage, all that shit?
I don't know. Dude, I honestly have been so out of like Green Lantern comics.
Yeah, me too. Oh well.
But I did love when DC did the whole new, the New 52 reboot of their stuff, because one, the artwork was legit, and then two, they fucking nerfed Superman.
Yeah.
Because Superman was getting way too fucking OP in his comics, and it was like, okay, come on now, like how strong can this guy really be, Goku? Fuck. What's with the plot armor?
Oh yeah, didn't they do that fight in Superman 1 on YouTube or something?
Oh
like
yeah.
That? Who would win? You think Superman and Goku? Superman 1.
Yeah, and Superman 1, Goku's over here powering up each fucking time. He's like getting stronger and stronger. They even made a revamped one when Dragon Ball Super came out.
Oh, did they? They did another.
And Goku has this new form called It was called Super Saiyan. Fuck. Wow.
Oh, fuck! Don't ask me about that one. Sorry.
Ultra Instinct. Oh,
okay.
Whew. Holy.
There it is.
I was like, yeah, now what is it called? I know what it is.
Activate brain power.
It's this ability to have ultra instincts, and like he's like sees things a lot faster, dodges it, and then he has like way powerful.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, it's like way beyond the Super Saiyan God shit and whatever.
Jesus.
But either way, they revamped the video and did that, and I mean, it was still a dope fight. Superman still ended up winning,
He still won, huh?
and that's all I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Fuck Superman.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know if I don't think I'd agree that Superman would win. No, I don't think so.
Not the new one. The old one would have. I mean, sad to say, he would decimate Goku
Oh, the old Superman before they
before the new 52.
yeah.
Yeah,
Kill him.
fuck Superman. Fucking,
hipster.
I'm not a hipster.
That's okay.
Superman is not that popular, I don't think, anymore. I think there's a lot of other superheroes that are way
Yeah,
more.
for sure. Yeah. People are all about Spider Gwen and whatever the fuck.
And Moon Knight.
And,
They don't even know who he
now
was.
watch after the show, everyone's be like, "I'm the biggest fucking Moon Knight fan ever."
Oh yeah, they'll come out of the woodworks.
Oh yeah,
It's the same thing with
Be
Deadpool.
like, since when? Since like 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
It's the same thing with Deadpool. Like,
yeah.
I'll admit, I'm a new fan of Deadpool, but I was still around before the movies were even a concept.
Well, it was that same kind of thing that happened with Guardians of the Galaxy. As soon as those came out, everybody started listening to that soundtrack and going like, "Oh, I've been listening. I love the oldies. I've been listening to these forever."
I'll admit to it. I didn't know jack shit about the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, I didn't know much about him other than, there's the Guardians of the Galaxy, and there's that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy.
And I knew
That's
about like Nova Corps and shit like that.
it. They're
but-
just like the loose basics.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, I'm the hugest Guardians of the Galaxy fan. I am now. Not the hugest, obviously, but I'm a fan now.
Yeah, I'm a fan, but
Yeah.
of the movies. I still have yet to get into the comic books.
Yeah.
I did like the game. The game was really
The
fun.
game was so good.
So,
Did you finish it finally?
oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that was it was sick.
What'd you think of that boss fight at the end?
Remind me of the boss fight.
It
it was against the dude,
there
right?
was two. I guess there was two boss fights at the end, but I was
Oh, the one where he's big form with
so yeah. So no, the first one when you're fighting Fing Fang Foom at the end was cool as fuck.
Bing Bing Boom.
That was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And you've seen me every time we like see Iron Man and they're like showing a villain. I'm like, is it Fing Fang Foom yet?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
Fing Fang Foom yet? And then it never.
Yeah.
And then he showed up in that game. I was like, hey, look, there he is.
So that yeah, the boss fight was sick.
Yeah, and then you
Fing
have to
Fang Foom
fight-
was sick.
You have to fight that alternate form of Adam Warlock. I forgot what it was called.
Over my head.
Damn it.
Damn it. But yeah, no, I thought the game was really fun. I like the combat. I like the whole strategic thing. Like, I wish you could switch the characters and you can play as the different characters.
Yeah,
that
I
would
would've-
be that would have been a cooler concept.
Yeah, I would have liked to play as like Gamora, just running around slicing them up. That would have been sick, dude. Or a Rocket just gets up.
Or fucking Groot and just
Yeah.
spear through 5 people all at once and slam them against walls.
Oh, I think it was Magus. Magus was the name.
Yeah,
Magus.
yeah.
And
I came up with
now-
that. Magus.
Magus. That was all me. All me.
Hey, it was Magus.
Oh, got you. Bud.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
edit this so that
Thanks for thanks for checking that one out for me. Yeah, shithead.
it'll literally make me seem like the smartest fucking person here.
Matt doesn't know shit. You're gonna cut that just where I just say Matt doesn't know shit.
Yep, cutting it all. But
Damn it.
speaking of cutting, though, unfortunately,
It's that time already.
yeah, it was a good conversation, though.
It was a good one.
I actually really liked that one.
Yeah.
But so I'll finish my homework.
Okay. And then you let me know, and if it's any good, I'll borrow your shit and I'll watch it.
Oh, that's right. You haven't watched it either, you fucker.
Well, yeah, because I don't have it. So I was like, hey, you watch it, and if it's any good, I'll borrow your shit, and then I'll catch up.
Fuck you. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
We really appreciate the support so far of anyone who is a consistent listener.
Indeed. One of our only consistent listeners is us so far, I think.
I'm the most consistent because I edit this shit.
Listen to him like 18 times back to back.
But all right, we'll
All
see
right.
you next time.
All right. Later, taters.